나고한 아저씨 리주노 Maligayang pagdating sa ating tinatawag Fanmeeting Tour. I'm so happy to be in Manila after such a long time. Here today, right this moment, I will make it a happy memory for you. So now, namiss ko kayong lahat.
Oh my God, nag-improve yung English mo!
안녕하세요, 마닐라 팬 여러분.
Hello, my Manila fans.
첫인사인만큼 저의 진심을 잘 전달하고 싶어서 열심히 준비했는데 어땠나요?
I prepared a lot to deliver my sincerity as this is my first greetings to you. How was it?
잘 들렸어요?
Was it audible?
감사합니다. 저희 첫 단독 팬미팅 투어 준호 더 모먼트라는 타이틀을 올리게 오늘 하루 여러분들과 즐거운 모먼트를 만들고 싶은데 여러분들 준비되셨어요?
So, this is our Junho the moment, my first Fanmeeting tour, and I want to have a lot of fun moments with you. Are you guys ready?
kanina
오늘
pa!
여러분들 에너지가 정말 최고인 것 같아요.
I think your team is off the roof today.
여러분들의 환호만큼 저 역시도 더욱더 열심히 하겠습니다.
Just like your cheers, I'll make sure that I'll do better.
Are you ready? Are you ready? 좋습니다. 그럼 오늘 더 즐거운 시간을 위해 함께할 MC님을 소개하도록 하겠습니다. 박수로 맞이해 주셨으면 좋겠습니다.
So let me introduce our MC to have more fun time today. Please greet them with a round of applause.
Hello everybody! Please give it up for Region Hall everyone.
Siya
Amazing. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. Wow. It is such an honor for me to be with you today. I am so impressed with the Tagalog that you have picked up and very good reflexes too.
Sisa mo na naman.
Match niya ang mga cushions, pati ang aking heart. Wonderful opening. Please, yes, have a seat. Welcome to the Philippines. I am so excited to get caught up with you. My goodness. That was such a great start, courtesy of Legion Hall, right?
Yeah!
Okay. Alright. How are you? Welcome to Manila. My goodness.
환영합니다. 이 준호 더 모먼트에 오신 여러분들 환영합니다.
For those fans who came to Junho the moment, welcome too.
I was so touched listening to your opening message because I could feel the sincerity. I could feel how much you prepared for today's show. I hear that it's been a really long time since you last visited Manila. How do you feel right now, being back here?
아 진짜 거의 한 10년 만에 이제 오게 되는 것 같은데
I think it's been like 10 years since I've been to the Philippines.
솔직히 말하면 아니에요?
To be honest, isn't it?
맞아.
Yes!
그래서 그 10년 동안 너무 오고 싶었어요.
For that 10 years, I missed you guys so much.
그리고 그때도 짧고 굵게 있다 갔었는데 정말 큰 감동과 환호와 응원을 해주셨던 걸로 기억을 하거든요.
And for that very short moment that I was in the Philippines, I was really touched with your powerful cheers.
오늘도 역시 그렇게 저를 환호해 주시고 환영해 주셔서 지금 굉장히 기쁩니다.
And I'm really happy that I could feel the support and the energy from you guys again.
I think it's clear, many people have been waiting for you for a very long time. So once again, welcome. We are so happy to have you in Philippine shores. Okay, so as you mentioned earlier, I know that you really feed off of the reaction of your fans. You love hearing your fans cheer for you, right?
I like it.
You like it?
So glad. So glad.
sobra-sobra yung cheers nyo. So, sobra-sobra din dapat yung cheers nyo. Asan po yan ang sobra-sobrang cheer? Waiting for 10 years. Okay. Wonderful. All right. Well, that is my tip for all of us to enjoy this fan meeting to the full, is we're going to show you as much love as we can, and we're all going to have a fantastic time for today's show. Junho the Moment 2023, 10 years in the making. We're going to start by catching up with you. We're going to know, we want to know how you've been doing, what you've been up to, and we're going to do that through our first segment. Please show us the title of our first segment, please. What's it called? There you go. All right, our first segment is called Junho the Moment. So we're going to talk about the various moments of your life on the segment, as the title implies, from your trivial TMIs to recent updates. Are you ready, though, to reveal everything to your fans, is the question.
Do you want it? I'm ready to answer anything.
Good answer. All right. We're going to do this through a series of questions. So let's take a look at the first question, please. There you go. All right. Our first question is, did you get to eat all the food you wanted to try in Manila? You know, our fans really want to know about, your favorite foods. What was the first thing that you ate when you arrived?
Jollibee!
오늘이 빼빼로 데이더라고요.
You know, I didn't realize, but today is the Pepero Day.
You know Pepper Day?
11월 11일이라가지고 빼빼로 데이인데 이게 팬분께서 주신 빼빼로를 일단 먹었어요.
You know, it's Pepero Day because it's November 11, and I ate the Pepero that my fan gave to me.
그리고 할로할로를 제가 먹고 싶다고 했었는데
And I actually mentioned that I want to try Halo Halo.
사실 어제 이제 제가 또 태국에서 넘어오고 그리고 또 이제 기자회견을 준비하면서 조금 바빴다 보니까 아직 먹지 못했어요.
But because I just came here from Thailand and I was busy preparing for the press con, I couldn't have it yet.
근데 아까 이제 살짝 준비하기 전에 여기 또 맛있는 피자가 있다고 해서 먹었었는데 옐로우캡? 먹어보셨나요?
So while I was busy preparing for the concert, you know, I actually tried a pizza called Yellow Cat, you know. Do you guys know that?
그래서 아까 그 피자를 먹고 지금 굉장히 행복한 에너지를 가지고 있습니다.
So after having that pizza, I'm having a happy energy right now.
Nakakatuwa naman. O, diba? Naka-free vlogging pa si Yellow Cat. But good choice! Good choice. But, I mean, I hope you get to have your halo-halo rin at some point. I know you've been very busy. As you said, you've been traveling. I'm glad that you got to eat some pepero, you know, on November 11 from a fan. How sweet. But, like, what have you been up to? Maybe you can share with us a few photos and show us. Like, what have you been so busy with?
네. 어제 또 과일도 사실 먹긴 했어요.
Actually, I also tried some fruits as well.
Oh!
자, 근데 그 사진이 지금 있는지 없는지 모르겠지만
I'm not sure if the photo is available.
I hope do we have photos? Maybe we can take a look. You know, no photos didn't happen. You know what they say.
그러면 지금 사진 한번 봐볼까요?
Oh, okay, we have
Take a look
photos.
at the
Okay.
photos.
아 이건 제가 이제 이번 주에 많은 스케줄들이 있었는데 제가 한국에서 이제 피자제 행사를 다녀온 사진입니다.
So, you know, I actually had a lot of schedules this week, and this is an event that I actually attended.
Guwapo naman.
Ang gwapo mo!
My goodness, you in a suit. Oh, so hot. Okay. Alright, so that was an event that you went to in Korea. Alright, what is this one? Is this the same event?
방금 전 사진은 동일한 행사였고요.
Okay.
지금은 또 피자제 행사가 끝나고 나서 그 다음날 바로 태국으로 출국을 했고요. 태국에 있었던 아이폰 시합 행사 사진입니다.
So the photo that you have seen earlier, that's the same event, but this photo is the one that I took in the event in Thailand.
Oh. Okay.
하얀색 정장을 입고
You're handsome! Woo!
I was wearing the white suit,
얘는 이제 그저께
and this is just like 2 days ago.
Wow. Super fresh photos. I mean, it doesn't matter what the color of the suit is. You look so good. Diba? Like today, yung pants pa lang, photo na kami. Correct. Yes. Do we have more photos?
그럼요.
Yes. Another pinstripe suit.
이게 이제 어제 도착하자마자
So this is the one that I took yesterday.
Finally. Okay, in Manila.
맞습니다.
Yes, you're right.
네, 마닐라에서 이제 야외에서의 사진을 찍고 싶긴 했었는데 공교롭게도 실내에서 이렇게 기자회견을 하느라 실내 사진밖에 없지만 확실히 마닐라입니다.
So, I wanted to take some pictures outdoors, but, I did not have the time to take it because the president was happening indoor, but that is definitely Manila.
No, honestly, when we saw the picture by the door, we were like, okay, yeah, maybe Manila, maybe Thailand, but now that we're looking at the fruit, and you said that you had fruit when you arrived here we go, we have the proof. You ate fruit. What kind of fruit did you have? Is it mango?
아니요, 망고 아니고 제가 이름이 생각이 잘 안 나요.
Watermelon?
Papaya.
그거예요.
Papaya. Okay.
Silka!
Yes, you're right, that's a fruit.
Not the sexiest fruit, but if you're eating it, it's instant. You want papaya now. Okay, so good. You've been, able to eat some local fruit, but I really hope you get to have that halo-halo. I know that you work very hard for the fans and you're very, very busy, but I hope at some point on this trip you eat your halo-halo, yes?
네.
Alright.
제가 근데 약속을 한 건 꼭 지키기 때문에 만약에 오늘 제가 못 먹는다면 제가 또 다음 달에 다시 올 수가 있거든요, 여기를.
Next month.
그래서 그때 좀 먹을까?
I always keep my promise. So if this event today, I could not have it today, maybe probably the next month that I'll be attending another event, maybe I could try that time.
So you're saying you can come back in a month?
Yes.
Oh my God! Okay, that's the best news. Okay. So maybe not have the halo-halo so that you come back.
할로할로를 먹으러 컴백을 하고 그리고 나서 그때 이제 또 팬 여러분들께서 말씀해 주시면 다음 기회에 또 다른 음식을 먹으러 오겠습니다.
So if ever, I could not try the halo-halo or try the halo-halo this time, probably I can try the other food, next time I visit here.
That's a good deal. We're good with that, yes?
Yeah!
We'll leave it at that, and then let's move on to our next question. Can we flash it on the screen, please? All right. If you could get one question answered by your cats, what would you like to ask them the most? I think maybe some of us who have pets kind of think about this. If I could talk to them, if I can understand them, what would I ask them? Right? Do you imagine that sometimes?
좀 늘 상상하죠.
I always imagine it.
늘 상상하는데 이게 저는 정말 할 수 있는 말이라면 약간 그런 거 있잖아요. 지금 좀 아프다라는 얘기를 나한테 해줄 수 있어요.
If it's something, I can understand, something like, I am sick. I hope they can say that to me.
뭔가 제가 이제 저랑 있을 때 나랑 있는 거 행복해? 약간 이런 질문을 좀 해보고 싶고
Also, I want to try like, are you happy with me?
근데 이제 만약에 그럴 때마다 이제 대답을 할 거 아니에요. 해피해 아니면 별로야 boring 할 수도 있고 근데 I'm sick 이런 말을 해주면 정말 병원에 좋아해 이런 생각을 좀 하게 되는 거죠.
Their answers could be, yes, I'm happy, or I'm boring, or, they could also say I'm sick. So whenever I hear that they're sick, I could bring them to the hospital right away.
Oh wow! No, you can really sense like that, how much you care for your cats, and obviously you're very known for that. Very motherly relationship. You really love them.
Of course.
Yes. That's right, your family. Have there been any cute moments recently with your cats? Maybe something that comes to mind for you, something heartwarming, touching moment maybe?
이제 그냥 늘
Naging pusa na tayong lahat, gano'n.
Please come to my house.
먹고 살릴 수 있으니까
I can feed you guys.
We're gonna really show up at your house, Asika.
아무튼 저는 그냥 함께 있는 그 순간이 늘 행복한 것 같아요.
I think, the moment that I'm with them, I'm always happy.
그리고 또 여러분들처럼 또 귀여우니까
Also, they're also cute like you.
Okay, well, thank you so much for that update. question with your cat smell that we said meow. All right. Let's move on to our next question, please. Our question is, please recommend a song by you that goes well with Boracay sunsets. Ano yun? Canvas? I think we have a fan recommendation, which is Canvas. I don't know what you think about that.
맞아요. 아무리 봐도 보라카이 선셋에서는 캔버스가 어울리는 것 같아요.
That's right. I think for the Boracay sunset, canvas really suits the
Yeah.
theme.
Yes, I think it is a perfect fit. Have you been to Boracay?
너 누구야?
Who are you?
어떻게 알아?
How do you know?
근데 정말 가고 싶다 라는 생각을 하고 있어요.
Okay.
But I really think I want to try visiting there.
When we go, obviously we're gonna be listening to that song because that is the perfect soundtrack for that place.
근데 참 아이러니하죠. 제가 보라카이를 못 갔는데 캔버스를 추천하는 게.
But it's quite irony that I haven't been to Boracay, but I'm recommending this song.
나중에 제가 꼭 가서 캔버스를 듣는 모습을 찍고 싶네요.
So next time when I visit, I would like to show that I'm listening to Canvas when I go to Boracay.
Well, maybe next month. Baka yun na yun. Next month, you come back, you get to go to Boracay, you're eating halo-halo, canvas in the background. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's...
네, 지금 우리 스태프들이 듣고 있을 거예요. 준비할 겁니다.
Our staffs are listening and they will prepare for it.
Yeah, please take note. Yeah, that's your trip next month. Let's talk about your traveling style because you said in an interview, I think, I heard that you said that you enjoy trips where you can enjoy the atmosphere of the place. Is that still the kind of trip that you enjoy?
여행을 즐기고 싶다이긴 한데 아직 솔직히 말하면은 어디를 이렇게 막 여행해 본 적이 좀 아직은 없어요. 아직은 없는데 제가 이제 여행을 한다면 그냥 좀 편안하게 다닐 수 있는 그냥 아무것도 말고 짐을 챙기지 않고 그냥 몸만 가죠. 약간 그런 여행을 해보고 싶다라는 주의죠.
I haven't really been to trips that often, but if ever I'm given a chance to actually travel, I would like to try casual trips where I could just bring a simple baggage, and go on comfortably or casually.
Sounds good, sounds good. Okay, well this is perfect. You say that you haven't really, traveled as much as you'd like. So maybe what we can do is we can do a quick lightning round on 2 choices of traveling. I will, throw them at you and then you can just pick one. Then at the end of it, we'll kind of be able to figure out what kind of traveling maybe you'll do next. Yeah? How about that?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, here we go. Let's figure out what kind of traveling style you have. Would you like night view accommodation in a city or healing accommodation in nature?
Nature?
Let's see nature.
Nature. Oh, you know, ha? Narinig ko yung nature. Okay, let's see if the fans know you also very
Who
well.
are you?
Okay, next. Mukbang enjoyed with room service or mukbang in a popular local restaurant?
Recently, local
Local.
restaurant.
Like the pizza that you had, you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
네, 옛날에는 사실 그냥 좀 편안한 그리고 익숙한 음식을 좀 잘 먹는 편이었는데 요즘은 최대한 그 곳을 경험하고 싶은 마음이 좀 많이 커졌어요.
I wanted to try food that is, comfortably can be edible comfortably, in a room. But these days, I want to try a local foods that I could have outdoors.
Exploring, yes. Discovering new things as you travel.
Yes.
Sounds good. Okay, so I'm assuming mukbang in a popular local restaurant is your style. Okay, alright. Our next choice would be separate rooms, even with friends, or it's a trip when enjoyed together.
Together!
Definitely separate room.
Kasi feeling natin tayo yung nandun sa room, di ba? Separate.
옛날에는 같이 썼는데 따로 쓰니까 편하더라고요.
I used to share the room together, but having a separate room, it's much better this time.
The privacy, right? You enjoy the privacy and your own space.
프라이버시도 있고 사실 뭐 그렇게 특별한 프라이버시는 아닌데 그냥 뭔가 밖에 나가서 이제 여행을 하려면 좀 이렇게 혼자 좀 충전할 시간이 필요한 약간 그런 거죠.
You know, yes, of course there's privacy, but there's nothing much like a special privacy. But to have a trip together, there should be a moment where I could just rest alone for a while.
We will allow it. Yes, we will allow it. All right, fine. Next item. All right, let's talk about food. Eat breakfast and use the swimming pool and gym, or let's just rest because I came to rest. Like you don't want to do anything at all. I just want to relax.
뭐인 것 같아요?
What do you think?
Relax!
Go to gym.
Talaga jeep, parang wala jeep.
get some pool. 전 근데 진짜 예전에는 아무것도 안 하는 걸 좋아했어요.
But you
아무것도 안
know,
하는 걸 좋아했는데
but you know, in the past I like to do nothing. You know, I would just rest.
근데 요즘은 그마저도 그 곳에서 즐길 수 있는 걸 다 하고 싶다. 약간 그런 생각을 하고 있어요.
But this day, I'm trying to make the most out of it in the place that I've been.
Basta may pool, okay lang kami doon. You go to the swimming pool. Yeah.
사실 수영장 옆에 이제 짐까지 있으면 완벽하죠.
You know, if there's a gym right next to the swimming pool, that's perfect.
Okay lang, perfect na talaga yun. Yeah. Swimming pool and gym. Okay. Basta we get to watch, okay lang talaga yun.
다 오세요.
You guys should come over.
Talagang we're all invited. Okay, I love it. Okay, next item. Even when in the hotel, it's a habit to organize things, or I don't even want to fold the blankets. Wala. You're messy. You don't want to clean.
Messi!
Messy.
Really?
뭐그 정도는
Are you messy when you're traveling, or you're just messy generally?
여러분들도 뭔가 옛날에 이제 방송을 보신 분은 아실 수도 있는데 정리를 하는 곳은 정말 열심히 정리를 하고 그게 아니라면 메시. 네.
You know, I think some of the guys who actually watch my broadcast, they would actually know, but if I actually clean, those areas are really clean, but other parts, it's messy.
근데 그거를 이렇게 정리할 때 스트레스 좀 풀리는 게 있는 것 같아요. 정리정돈할 때.
But I think, you know, it kind of relieves some stress when I actually do clean.
요새는 좀 정리하고 있습니다.
So these days, I'm cleaning.
I don't think they believe you.
아니 왜냐면 그것도 한 거의 2년 전, 3년 전 방송이라
You know, but that broadcast was like 2 to 3 years ago.
I have been changed.
He's a changed man, guys. All right, let's see how much you've changed with this last item. When you are traveling, do you like to start activities leisurely in the morning? Or is checkout too early and you're going to delay it?
Starting the day leisurely and relaxed.
But in the morning.
Yes.
In the morning. Okay.
저는 그냥 뭐랄까 빨리 나가서 아무것도 안 해도 그냥 나가 있고 싶더라고요 요새는.
These days, though I do nothing, I would like to spend time outdoor.
안 믿으시는군요.
You guys don't believe it.
Kanina pa yung sa cleaning, you're not messy anymore. I think that's where it started. Na parang, hindi naman yan.
제가 100% 솔직할 것을 오늘 맹세합니다.
I promise that I'll be 100% honest today.
믿으셔도 돼요.
You guys can believe it.
No. Yes, we do. We believe you. No, we trust you. And I mean, this is all out of affection, right? We love that, through your answers in your travel style, we can see how you're evolving. You know, you're kind of changing and wanting to try different things. And we really, really hope that you find all the time to do that. And I hope that you have this trip that you have just described to us very, very soon, preferably in the Philippines next month. So yes, we'll be waiting for that. Let's give him a big round of applause, everybody, for letting us in the many private moments and touching moments in his life. Okay, so with that, we got caught up with you in your personal life a little bit. let's move on to talking about the works that you have been doing, which I know your fans are very, very curious about as well. We're going to move on to our next segment, which is called, please show us on the screen. It's a segment called Film the Moment. So what's really amazing for us, I think, is when we watch you on a project, we get to see so many different, diverse sides of you. We get to see a new side of him in every show that he does. Do you agree?
Yes.
It's really, really fascinating to watch. So this is, I think, how you became the trust and watch actor, Lee Junho. You know, it's like no question. Just trust him, you watch him. If you agree, please give him a round of applause. You're so Cheers.
Thank you.
So let's take a look at your works thus far. You know, we have some posters on the screen. Yes! So diverse. Look at you. You are really so loved because of your diverse characters in various dramas. We can sit here and talk about all of this, but we will not be able to finish them all today. So I thought we can talk about your most popular works, which recently shook and stole our hearts. About King the Land, the Red Sleeve. Okay, you really gave us some of your best moments because of your perfect acting skills on the Red Sleeve. Who enjoyed the Red Sleeve? Alright. I love how the atmosphere also just shifted with the effects here. Good job, team. Okay. So, with that shift, let's have our moment with the Red Sleeve. It's been more than a year since you have wrapped this show, but Lee-san is still very much alive in our hearts. We're going to talk while watching together some scenes off of the Red Sleeve, which was a masterpiece. I think every scene considered as a best scene. If you think this is a masterpiece, make some noise, people. Let's watch our first scene. Here we go.
궁녀가 아니라 여인으로서.
Oh my gosh, oh wow, okay. One of the best confession scenes, where you are confessing your love, but in a very wholesome family. I mean, what's so kidding about family, but it is.
참 설레네요.
Yes, it's kind of heart-touching.
약간 여러분들의 반응이랑 같이 보니까 좀 설레는 것 같아요.
I think, it's more heart-touching watching your reactions too.
Yeah, that's why we have to give him the bonga reaction every time you watch a scene, okay? Para feel the feeling, yeah. Alright.
그래서 그냥 이 대본을 처음에 봤었을 때는 그저 저는 이 감정을 가지고 액팅을 해야 되다 보니까 이 대사가 그렇게 뭔가 지금 여러분들이 해주시는 반응처럼 이런 반응이 있을 것이다라고 생각은 전혀 못한 씬이었어요. 어떻게 보면 사실 제가 이제 이산이 왕이 되고 나서부터는 모든 씬이 이제 대사가 엄청 많았기 때문에 일단 트랜스레이트 좀 있어요.
So considerate. I love it. Okay.
When I actually received the script and tried to portray the character, I actually did not expect that, your reactions would be like this, because after Isan became a king, he had a lot of lines to actually say.
어디까지 했죠?
Ayun, nawala na siya.
왕이 되고 나서부터 이제 대사가 엄청 많아지다 보니까 한 씬 한 씬마다 진짜 공들여서 공부하고 그렇게 연습을 했던 것 같아요. 근데 이 씬이 이런 반응은 전혀 예상 못했었는데 매우 기쁘네요.
So because Isan had a lot of lines to say, I had to prepare and research on each and every time I'm going to pronounce the script. And I did not expect getting this much of love for this line. I'm very happy with it.
It's really fascinating, actually, how, when you hear the behind the scenes stories like that, how the lines that are so impactful for us, when you were reciting them, you had no idea that this would have this effect on us. But, you heard them, right? How would you like to do it for us live? yourself in the scene.
오케이.
Okay? Alright. Music please.
아, questo compaio simpatico. Questo comani pamigliattaio.
It works in every language. Is my conclusion. Oh wow. That was a nice surprise that you delivered it in the Tagalog version. Huh? Nagustuhan niyo ba yun?
사실 어젯밤에 이제 호텔에서 계속 연습했어요.
I practiced this a lot in the hotel last night.
Oh my gosh, and it shows. We appreciate that so much. Let's give a round of applause, everybody. Yeah, we were not expecting that Filipino twist. I love that. Okay, I mean, it's the expression, it's the pronunciation, because you were practicing it and all night and with the music and everything, it was wonderful. Alright, kamusta naman ang ating mga puso, guys? Are you? Okay, it's too early for us to collapse. Hang in there, okay? Because that was just our first scene. Thank you so much for that. Let's move on to our next scene off of the red screen, please.
너희 모든 것은 나의 것이다. 오직 나의 뜻으로만 죽을 수도 살 수도 있다는 걸 절대 잊지 마라.
We just came from a very romantic scene, and now that's like very intense, like you're burning with jealousy and you're obsessed, and the amazing thing is even your fingertips are acting.
숨죽여서 왔습니다.
It was also breathtaking for me.
Oh, wow, watching yourself, and your breath is taken away. My goodness. Tell us a little more about like that scene for you. I mean, how did you decide on like your execution for that?
이모션? 정말 그냥 감정을 가지고 하게 되는 것 같은데 사실 이게 연기가 혼자 이제 집에서 연습을 하는 것과는 달리
So I'm trying to make the emotion really practical, where I also become an emotional person.
근데 이게 이제 직접 또 현장에 가서 상대 배우와 함께 호흡을 맞추면서 리허설을 하게 되면 또 다른 감정이 나오게 되더라고요.
Unlike I have practice at home, when I actually do the actual with the partner, it actually shows a different kind of emotion.
그래서 항상 뭔가를 준비하거나 연습을 하고 나서 현장에서 정말 많이 리허설을 하면서 환경에 따라 또 맞추는 편이에요.
So whenever it's the live that I have to actually perform, I try to communicate and harmonize myself with the partner.
저 때 당시에는 굉장히 저 씬이 세다고 생각을 했고
I actually thought the scene would be really strong atmosphere.
대신 과하지 않아야겠다는 생각을 가장 먼저 했던 것 같아요.
But I also thought that it should not be excessive.
네, 그래서 이제 이 손 동작 같은 경우는 어떻게 하는 게 좋을까 진짜 많이 고민을 하면서 준비를 했던 씬이었습니다.
So I thought a lot and prepared a lot for the hand gestures on how to actually make it.
Wow, that's yes. Hand clapping please for that hand gesture na talagang pinag-isipan. Okay. I mean, you don't realize like so much thought goes into it. That scene was what, 15 seconds or something like that. But all of the factors that were involved and all the practice and the thought that you put into it, you know, it came out looking like this. And it was remarkable. So thank you so much for giving us an inside look at that process. It is really fascinating and makes us admire your work even more. So that was our look at your great work on the show, The Red Sleeve. And with that, we're gonna switch up the atmosphere once again and bring things back to the modern world with, of course, this next show on the screen, please. Yes, we are at the King Hotel, which would make Yes, you are the visual director of the King Hotel. You're elegant. Your only flaw is that there is nothing that you cannot do. So this was your last project, King the Land, which made many people's weekends a King weekend. It set a record of being #1 on the Netflix global chart in 23 countries. 23 countries, including Korea and the Philippines. You were literally the king of the land. Did you expect this reaction with this show?
아니요.
Of course.
Yeah, of course, yes. 근데 저는 항상 그런 기대는 못했던 것 같아요. 이렇게까지 정말 이 드라마를 많이 사랑해 주실 거라는 생각은 못했지만 그러나 사랑해 줬으면 좋겠다라는 마음을 가지고 항상 작품에 임하는 건 있거든요. 근데 정말 그 행복한 에너지를 이쁘게 봐주시고 그 에너지가 잘 전달이 된 것 같아서 그래서 정말 기뻤습니다.
Of course, I do not expect this project will be nice, but I always have the hope that it will be loved by many audience. And I'm really happy that that happy energy that I have was actually portrayed a lot or well to the audience, and I'm really thankful for it.
Yes. I think every time we know that you have a project coming out, I mean, you're the kind of actor that inspires trust. So we already know to expect a very good show and a good performance from you. But you really gave us the perfect King Kwon in King the Land. Yes. So let's take a look at the best scenes of It's a show that made us all heal and laugh. Harmony, our first scene, please.
잘 봐봐. 이건 말이지. 이쪽을 이렇게 떨어지고,
Bakit si Harmony?
여기도 이렇게 떨어지고, 그래가지고 요것들을 이렇게 살살살살 까면은 이런 모양이 나오는데 요것이 네가 해야 할 임무야.
제가요? 왜죠?
까라고 까. 못 받을 거요. 아, 할머니 줄 밀렸다니까. 까. 아유, 썩을 놈들. 까이. 에이.
요것으로 오케이.
Laugh then, it's making us laugh now. Love the flower apron as well. Did you really prepare all the onions yourself when you were filming?
직접 했죠.
Yes, I did.
You did?
직접 하고 촬영을 거의 처음부터 끝까지 이렇게 쭉 찍었어요. 중간중간에 약간 이제 좀 너무 많다 싶으면 옆에서 같이 이제 스태프분들도 같이 까주고 이렇게 촬영을 했었는데
Yes, I did it from start to end, but because the onions were too many, there were some staffs actually peeling it together with me.
사실 저 드라마에서는 요것으로부터 뒤까지는 전체 다 그냥 애드립이었던 거예요.
So it was actually ad-lib, after the line that I said from this to this.
그래서 이제 저걸 다 이제 까고 눈물을 흘리면서 왜 눈물이 나지? 약간 이런 씬이 있었는데 그것도 다 전체적으로 흐름에 맞춰서 가다 보니까 자연스럽게 나온 애드립이었던 것 같아요.
So after after the peeling scene, I actually said, why am I crying? That was also an epic, going with the flow.
Wow. I mean, that really shows, like, again, your growth as an actor, if you're comfortable just kind of taking your scene by the horns and just, doing your thing like that spontaneously. That's amazing. You guys enjoyed that scene very much, right?
Yeah.
It was hilarious. Although, I know that you trained how to chop onions for another show before, right? Like, you're actually very good at that.
네, 그 드라마 기름진 멜로에서 양파를 실제로 많이 배웠었죠. 많이 깠었죠.
Yes, actually from the drama Womb of Love, I actually was trained to peel the onions and I'm pretty good at it actually.
That's right. So your acting there was actually trying to look like you don't know how to chop or peel onions when you're actually very good at it. In any case, again, such an endearing character, completely different from all the things that we have seen thus far. And I think that is what we really love about the show and the work that you have done. Okay, so to wrap up this segment, we prepared this next scene again from King the Land. Let's take a look at this.
피곤하잖아. 정말? We want to know what it was like for you to film that scene because, when we were watching it, obviously that is the reaction, that is how we're feeling. But what about you? As you were filming it, how was it?
이 감정을 잘 느끼실 수 있도록
Kiligyan.
열심히 찍었습니다.
Yes, I feel the best that I can, so that you guys can feel this emotion.
Oh, you did a great job because we're really feeling that emotion.
이렇게 반응이 사실 몰랐네요. 실제로 이제 포항에서 촬영을 했었고요. 저 때 촬영이 이제 이 드라마의 거의 막바지였었어요. 그래서 이때 찍는 이 씬들이 정말 구원과 사랑의 가장 이쁜 그런 데이트 모습들이다 보니까 실제로 정말 보시는 분들로 하여금 정말 설레는 마음이 잘 전달될 수 있으면 좋겠다 그런 마음이었죠.
So I did not expect it would be, your reactions would be like this, I actually shot these scenes in Pohang area in Korea, and because there are a lot of dating scenes of Sarang and Guwon, I was actually expecting or hoping that the love that actually you're portraying could be transferred to you well.
I have a little request, and
Sabihin mo na, Sam!
this is always, on behalf of the fans, and because they loved watching that scene so much, how about we try it on stage? You will be a partner, I will be Sarang. You will have your moment later, I promise. Para masample lang, diba? Para masample lang. Are you game? Okay.
Of course.
Okay. No, okay. So what's really highlight for us, I think, watching that scene is how your eyes, like how you gaze at her shifts. You biglang naging lalaki ka. And then you start walking towards her, so, with like so much intention. But, tama ba? Okay, so would you like to try that out?
어렵지만 뭐 카메라를 보면 되나요?
Yes. Okay, so we want to see that gaze. So look at the camera, please. You don't have to walk towards me because hindi ko kaya yung ganyan. But we just want to see your shifting facial expression on camera. I will throw you the line. Okay, let me rehearse my line.
저 진짜 이런 거
Tired.
가장 부끄러워하고요.
This is the part where I'll always get embarrassed.
No, don't be. Okay, my line is, you'll be tired if you go too late. Do you want to sleep? Not together. Over. Do you want? Okay. Alright. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Okay. Here's your line. Alright. Music, yes.
The song!
You'll be tired if you go too late. Do you want to sleep over?
아니 진짜 어렵다.
This is hard.
I know. Yeah, it's probably me. It's not your fault.
아니에요.
It's not you.
아니야. 그 액트.
Oh, thank you.
뭔가 이때 이제 보통 촬영장에는 한 100분 정도의 스태프분들이 계시는데
In the shooting scene, there's around 100 staffs,
여기 너무 많아요.
but this is like too much
너무 많은 분들이 저를 봐주시고 계셔갖고
because too many of you guys are watching it. So I think it's really hard.
It's okay. You know what? What we saw, like captured on film, is what we have in our hearts, and just the fact that you tried means so much to us. So it's okay. Right? Let's give them a round of applause, guys.
One more time?
Oh, put it one more time.
오케이 그럼
Gina!
I'll throw you the line also again. Okay, fine. Here we go. Music, please. You'll be tired if you go too late.
Si Sam naman.
Do you want to sleep over?
Tangino?
안 되네.
I just can't do it.
It's okay. We still love you. Let's give them a round of applause. Yeah, you have a whole arena full of people, your fans, who are watching you. Of course it's difficult, but we love that scene. We love that show. How do you think Kwon is doing right now, you think?
정말
Daw?
행복하게 사랑이랑 잘 지내고 있지 않을까.
I think he's doing well with Sarah, happily.
So true. It was the perfect, happy ending, and I can see how, yes, many of the fans want to be Sarah right now. Later, we're gonna have a segment. It's all gonna be about you guys interacting. So watch for that. Right now, though, again, we love seeing you in all of these different diverse roles, and we are always rooting for you. We're looking forward to the next project. So on that note, let's give it up for Lee Junho, everyone. We support, yes, all your projects. Very, very impressive with your deep acting. All right, so we talked about how you've been doing. We took a look back at some of the work that you have done, and I hear that you have actually prepared a performance for us. Is that right? Would you like to tell us a little bit about this? What kind of performance did you prepare?
Anything you want?
Would you like to stand and tell everyone a little bit about our next ganap on the stage? What is this? What do you mean everything you want? What were you thinking with this performance?
일단 이 노래는 아직 발매를 하지 않은 곡인데요.
Firstly, this is an unreleased song.
여러분께 직접 불러드릴게요.
I'll try to sing it for you guys.
Wow, this is so special. So we're going to be the ones, the first to hear it, and your first time to sing it at a fan meeting. This is super special. Everybody, please give it up for Lee Junho.